Happy Monday, guys. Today's home workout. We got two parts. Trying to keep up that strength work that we've been doing with the back squats. Today we're gonna do some broad jumps to really work on that power through the legs. Two options for today. 20 broad jumps, just in in any space that you have, or if you have a little bit more space accessible to you, maybe you do this on the track at the end of a workout, maybe at the end of your run. You go for 200 feet of broad jumps, so you're gonna try to complete the 200 feet with just only broad jumps. So this is good for really building that power in your legs, guys, especially work on a lot of power upwards with our movements, deadlifts, cleans, that really work in that horizontal plane. So this is a good little piece there that you can kind of add into your workout today, whether it's a 20 or 200 feet of the broad jumps. After that, guys, we got a nice little workout, 10 rounds, 4 reps. We're doing 30 seconds of kettlebell swings. So this could be any object. Maybe use yourself, use a pillow. If you don't even have anything to you, everyone should have like something really light that you can kind of hold in that kettlebell position and go for swings with, guys. It doesn't really matter about the weight today. It's gonna matter more about your intensity with the workout today. So 30 seconds of kettlebell swings, 30 seconds of burpees. The focus of the entirety of today is that hip hinge. Use your power through your hips, guys. That's gonna help you really develop that power and also get you guys to increase your intensity, which is gonna make you guys get that heart rate up, really work on that endurance, burn a lot of those calories as you do this workout today, especially with the first part too. A lot of power involved through the hips and really being dynamic with that drive through the legs. So make sure you guys really focus in and dial in on those on that hip movement, where your hip is positioned in space, how you're moving into your kettlebell swing, how you're going into your broad jump, and that's going to help you guys really push towards getting the intent out of this workout, which is that intensity piece to get that heart rate up and really get as much work done as possible within these 10 rounds here. And so with the workout, guys, what we're thinking about when we're doing this is keeping that high intensity. And as we're doing it, we're trying to focus on hitting specific markers. If you can hit that hip hinge position, you can really create that intensity. Let's start hitting some numbers here with the kettlebell swings. Let's think about getting about 8 to 15 reps. It's gonna depend on what weights you got, what's your endurance like, and what your skills level is at. If you're still working on those kettlebell swings, don't really worry about the number, just try to work for the 30 seconds. Same idea for the burpees today. 6 to 12 reps. If you're good with burpees, see if you can push yourself and keep a higher end of the reps for as long as possible. If you think you're gonna burn out with the 12, maybe start off a little bit lower in reps so you can stay more consistent. But each interval and overall how it should feel like, it should feel you're giving like 80 to 90% effort, so you're really going for it, but you're not redlining. So you're just working just below that, kind of teasing that line of that threshold as you're doing this workout. And it should feel like also like you're not able to talk or anything like that. That's another way to know that you're doing it right. If you're able to casually kind of go through the movements, you're probably not giving it enough intensity. So think about that, guys, to give that 8 out of 9 intensity. You're really thinking about just working right below that threshold, whatever that may be for you, and working for the entire 10 rounds with very minimal breaks in between. After the workout, guys, a lot of hip hinging involved, as we talked about. So I want you guys to go for that pigeon stretch. It's going to be really valuable for you guys. Doing a lot of opening and closing of the hips. You're going to use those glutes, use those hamstrings. So the best thing you can do is give yourself some time to cool down and mobilize those hips so you're not sore the next day. Especially hip flexors too. Not that we're hitting them today in the stretch, we're hitting more of the glutes, but even if you want to do a stretch for your hip flexors, really good idea just to get your guys not too tight for tomorrow and you're recovered, rather than going into the workout tomorrow with tightness and not being able to get full range of motion or just not feeling the greatest in your workout. So make sure you get after that cool down, guys. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy today's workout, and make sure to leave your scores down in the YouTube comments below. We'll see you tomorrow.